What do you think are the biggest dangers we face when hiking with our dogs? Mountain lions? Alligators? Snakes? The answer might surprise you. Mountain lions are extremely rare and reclusive. You could hike several lifetimes and never see one. Alligators can sprint for short distances, but usually don't chase prey on land. If you are in an area that is a natural habitat for alligators, keep your dog on a leash and away from water. Most snakes are not particularly aggressive animals. Unless cornered or teased by your dog, a rattlesnake will crawl away to avoid striking. Again, if you are in an area with rattlesnakes or other venomous snakes, keep your dog on a leash to avoid a confrontation. A general rule for any of these animals on the trail applies. Always give the animal an escape route. Come on, Oma. Perhaps one of the most dangerous animals in the woods for your trail dog is a porcupine. Porcupines are easy for a curious dog to catch, and quills are more than simple needles. The ends embedded in the skin are barbed, which makes removing them from your dog's face painful and better done under sedation at a veterinary clinic. If a quill breaks off, the barbed end can migrate throughout your dog's body, leading to infection and other problems. If your dog gets quilled, it's best to seek a veterinarian's attention as soon as possible. Deer are also a very common danger. About 100 years ago, deer were practically eliminated from U.S. forests. So much so that white-tailed deer had to be reintroduced in the wild in many areas from private deer herds. Unfortunately, the deer were reintroduced without any of their natural predators, like wolves, that had also been eradicated. Today, there are more deer than any time in history, destroying young forests, nibbling gardens, and straying disastrously onto roadways. More to the point for your dog, Bambi is nurturing deer ticks, which carry Lyme disease. That's why it's important to ask your veterinarian to recommend an effective tick control product before you hit the trails. Even with protection, it is still mandatory to perform a thorough tick hunt on your dog after any trail outing. And if you hike your dog off leash in an area known for deer, make sure your dog has a strong recall. Taking off after a fleeing deer can be devastating. Wild animals aren't the only danger on the hiking trail. Sparkling mountain ponds and streams begging to be gulped can be infested with microbes such as leptospira and giardia. Ingestion of bacteria can lead to diarrhea, dehydration, and sometimes vomiting. But worse yet, leptospirosis can result in liver and kidney damage in dogs and also potential human infection. You can help protect your dog from these bugs by using water purification tablets and having your dog vaccinated against leptospirosis. Better yet, pack in clean drinking water for you and your dog. Come on, Alma. This seemingly harmless plant is called a foxtail, and it can cause big problems for your dog on the trail and after. When it comes to plants, sandspurs, burrs, cacti, and foxtails can all be a big pain. Foxtails can burrow under your dog's skin, get in their ears, and up their noses. After any hike, while you are checking your dog for ticks, also check for plant material, especially in between the toes. Boots are really nice because they help protect your dog's paws from foxtails. Some of our best hikes involve trails where we have to make our way up and down mountains. Your dog will look like she's having the time of her life jumping down and around rocks and boulder faces. We sometimes think our energetic trail dogs are indestructible athletes, but the fact is that even a bad landing plane fetch can damage a ligament. Same thing goes for obstacles on the trail. The advice for us on the mountain trails applies to our dogs as well. You get tired going uphill, but you get hurt coming down. Make sure your dog takes it slow and enjoy a safe and fun time hiking with your dog.